Time now for Hawk Zone, sponsored by Muckleshoot Casino.
Well, the Seahawks improved to 6-3 on the season after a very much of a nail-biting win against the Washington Commanders. Terry Hollimon joins me now in the Hawk Zone to break down this Week 10 win. How is your blood pressure this morning, sir?
My blood pressure, this weekend I literally had 2 cardiac arrests and a stroke.
Oh my gosh.
I was revived and I made it here today, fortunately.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Wow, what a game.
Yeah, it was exciting, nail-biter, stressful, all the elements you can want in the game, from the good feelings to the scary feelings to the nervous feelings, but the Seahawks came out victorious, so we're okay today on Monday.
Yeah, and 2 game-winning drives to beat the Commanders. That's a lot right there.
Yeah, sometimes you need more than one, and I guess the Seahawks proved yesterday that 2 game-winning drives are better than one. They came through at the end of the game. It looked like Geno Smith finally put things together in the fourth quarter, had a big 2-minute drive to get down the field and score, and then the Commanders come back immediately and score on our defense, and it looked like we're going to overtime. But Geno put it back together with a second game-winning drive.
I mean, and that is why I feel like we were truly victorious in that game. Because you could lose your steam after that.
Right.
But no, they kept going like a choo-choo train.
No, like a choo-choo train.
Like
that could. I think I can. That's the Seahawks. They should get that motto on their jerseys.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I mean, unbelievable.
No, it's just the Seahawks motto. You know, you look at Pete Carroll and the way he's coached his team since the beginning. It's always been we could fight until we have to fight to the very end. Fight for every inch of grass that we can get. And they always say, you can't win in the first, the second, or the third quarter, but you can win in the fourth, and that's exactly what they did.
So Geno on the offense finished with 489 yards, season high, but the penalties were a killer. Yeah, the penalties were a killer, but it was more than just the fact that the number of penalties they had. It was the times in which they had it. Like they had instances where they were in 4th and 1, and they had the momentum going, and then Geno had a situation where he was trying to draw the defense offside, and he flinched his head, and instead of 4th and 1, now they're back in a situation where they're 4th and 6, and now they have to kick the ball as opposed to going ahead and scoring a touchdown. So penalties hurt, but again, like I said, they were resilient and came back. It wasn't the best defense though either. Yeah, defense was struggling a little bit. They had their work cut out for them. The quarterback for the Commanders was proving to be pretty good. He's a young guy, and he's showing a lot of moxie. So, the defense had their work cut out for them, but they were bend, don't break like they've always been. Yeah. And they've proven themselves to be pretty good enough to hang on yesterday. And your boy Mafe set a franchise record. Boye Mafe. He was one of the guys I love to say. Boye Mafe. This guy is turning into one of the stars on this defense. He set a franchise record, 7 consecutive games with a sack, which is huge. Yeah, give him his kudos. Good job. So yeah, he's done a great job. He's getting after the quarterback, and he not only did he have his 7th consecutive game with a sack, he had a very important pass back down on a 3rd down, got the defense off the field. Love this kid. So good. Devin Witherspoon also continues to make some big plays. Devin Witherspoon is proving to be not just a potential defensive rookie of the year. He's playing like a defensive player of the year. He's one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League. I'd say 2 or 3 in the National Football League. That's me being unbiased as a rookie. And he's just making plays all over. 3 pass breakups, 5 tackles, and he had a really, really crucial strip of the football, causing a fumble. And so this kid is just playing out of his mind. Every single week you see him showing up. All right, so having said all that, who was your player or players of the game? There was a couple that could have been the players of the game. I thought at first Tyler Lockett. You see Tyler Lockett early in the game, he takes this vicious hit right here where he looked like he may have suffered a concussion. He had to go on get some oxygen. Get some oxygen to that brain. In there. He had 92 yards, and so some very crucial catches. I thought he might have been my MVP, but you look at our kicker, Jason Myers. He came through in the clutch. 5 field goals, 2 extra points. He accounted for more than half of the Seahawks points. So you cannot erase him from the MVP category from yesterday's game. This guy came through when we needed him the most. And, early on in the season, people kind of started maybe to write him off a little bit. Yeah, rough start to the season. He did. He missed some crucial field goals early on in the season. And some of the Seahawks fans and faithful were like, maybe we should move on from him. But he's proven to be very crucial for the Seahawks this year and their success. So shout out to Myers, man. He's been doing good.
Man, that's not the job I would want to have on the football field.
Listen, as somebody who played football for his entire life, I would not want to be a kicker.
No.
Too much stress and too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
Yeah. And they're weird.
And
they're weird. They spend a lot of time.
Weird?
Yeah, they're weird. They spend
Why
a lot
are they
of time.
weird? Because they're alone?
They spend a lot of time by themselves
Kicking
during
a ball?
practice. They're not with other guys. They're over there meddling in the mud, and then when it's time to kick, they come over and. Yeah, they're really weird, but it's cool.
I love learning football with Terry. It's true, though. I mean, hey, listen, you got the inside track. I believe you. They're weird. You say they're weird, they're weird. Okay. We have another road game this week, which is, that was not our best when we went to Baltimore. Yeah. They play the Rams in Los Angeles.
Yep. And the Rams are always tough. Historically, they're always tough with the Seahawks. There's something weird and wonky that always goes on when we play the Rams, especially down there. You always throw the records out. But the Rams, even though they crushed us early on in the season, first game of the season, they've been struggling.
Have they? Yeah, on the struggle bus, are they?
Yeah, they're a 3-6 team right now. They're on the ropes. They just got beat up bad this weekend. But they'll have their all-world receiver Cooper Kupp back when they play the Seahawks. And again, it's going to be down in Los Angeles. And they picked up Carson Wentz off the trade lines, and so he'll be a backup, and just in case they need him. So. But I think the Seahawks come through with a win. We got our get back. We got to get our lick back.
We need to win.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can prove that we can really do this season right, with what we've been struggling with, I think we'll be in good shape.
We're good. We're 6-3. Hopefully, we'll be 7-3.
I mean, go us.
Yeah, go Seahawks. I'm gonna say go Dogs because the Dogs had a great weekend too.
Go Dogs.
Dogs
go
are 10-0. Shout out to my Huskies. Yeah. Had to get it in there. Had to get it in there.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, listen up. This segment of Hawk Zone was sponsored by Muckleshoot Casino. Experience the rock genius of Blue Oyster Cult Tuesday, December 5th at the Muckleshoot Casino Event Center. Don't fear the Reaper. The heavy metal pioneers have been thrilling hard rock fans worldwide for more than 5 decades. It's going to be an incredible show to see. It's like history. You cannot miss this. So visit the website on your screen for some ticket info.
More cowbell.
More cowbell. Got a fever.